Educational GMAT. Your partner in your GMAT journey.
This is a difficult one to understand. No problem. All of us will understand this together.
Okay. All right.
All right. Can someone explain what is the argument trying to state?
The first line basically says that people who seek less of a risk from any of the upcoming risks, they feel more safe. They believe that they won't be exposed to that risk, and therefore they take limited.
Very nice. Very nice. So let's take an example. If everyone knows, all right, if it is, let's say people who smoke develop cancer. All right. Now, suppose that 100% of cancers are curable. Let's say. All right. So clearly, people will feel protected from cancer, from the risk of cancer, if 100% cancers are curable. If that's the case, then tell me, will it encourage people to smoke or discourage people from smoking? Encourage, absolutely. And now that's exactly what it says. People who feel protected have a decreased tendency to act in a way calculated to avoid that risk. Okay. Now, what does the second? In fact, this is the conclusion, obviously. Therefore, so what is this concluding? What is the argument concluding?
That the bank should, increase their provisions in order to save all the customers from, any sort of a catastrophic event wherein the bank.
Very important, very important, very nice. Read it very, very clearly. To have a healthy economy, it seems prudent to avoid bankruptcy provisions or to have to have bankruptcy provisions that will adequately protect people against the financial catastrophe that can result from financial risk taking. Tell me, guys, by this conclusion, what is the argument? What's the argument assuming? That for healthy economy, what is required?
Provisions.
Sorry?
Provisioning.
Why? Why is that provisioning required? Very nice. You're absolutely on the right track. Why?
Protect the depositor's interest.
To encourage people from for doing what?
Encourage people doing what? I don't know.
Sorry?
I don't know.
To encourage people from doing what? According to the argument. I'm just talking about the conclusion here.
I don't know.
To have a healthy economy, what is the argument saying? What is required?
Increased provisioning.
Anjita, I missed you. Sorry.
The provisions, bankruptcy provisions.
Bankruptcy provisions, absolutely. But why? Why are they saying bankruptcy? Risk. Sorry.
To avoid risk.
Why are bankruptcy provisions required? So that people can indulge in what?
Financial risk taking.
Absolutely. This is what the argument is saying. So which means if this is what the conclusion is, then now look at this.
Baker is 100% out.
All right.
Mhm. David is 100% out.
All right. Right, because we are very nice, easily foreseeable. We are really not bothered about it. Okay, now notice this is what the argument is concluding. Bankruptcy provisions that will adequately protect people against financial catastrophe that can result from financial risk taking, right? These bankruptcy provisions that
Equity.
will encourage, in other words, now notice that's exactly what Alpha is saying, that the willingness of people to take, and that's the question I asked you, that according to the argument, right? According to the argument, to have a healthy economy, clearly people should be willing to take risks. And that's exactly what Alpha is saying. The willingness of people to take risks with potentially catastrophic financial consequences is conducive to a healthy economy. So you were absolutely on the right track till this point of time. You guys said the argument is concluding that to have a healthy economy, there should be bankruptcy provisions available. But my question was, look further. Why is the argument recommending bankruptcy provisions so that people can take financial risks? So clearly there has to be some relationship between healthy economy and financial risk taking. And that relationship is what Alpha is establishing. That willingness of people to take financial risks with potentially catastrophic consequences is conducive, is inimical, is favorable to a healthy economy. Anjita, Shivang, are you guys clear?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So beautiful, such beautiful sentences, such beautiful